Hello friends and welcome back to a brand new episode of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 1, Episode 5. Um, Last episode I asked you guys if it would be a good idea to write shit down because so much things are going on in different episodes. And then in the next episode they aren't brought up or they aren't coming back or they aren't addressed on anymore. So those things that are happening should be important to future episodes, and I don't want to forget about them. So I did write down a little list here. I have in total 6 points. And I wrote it like episodes. I wrote the episode where it's from, and then I wrote it in a question form. So I have the first one is episode 1. Who is the centipede doctor? I think she's going to be of some importance in the future. She's definitely gonna come back. I don't think that what we saw is the last of her. And another question we could ask there is, who is she working for? Because is it Hydra? Because like those men with guns, those well-trained men came to kill that one superhero guy, or who wanted to be a superhero with the centipede on his arm. So who is she working for? Who is the doctor? Who she's working for? Then I have episode 2. Skylar still works with the rising tide? Question mark. Because at the ending, Skylar was like, I'm in, great and all. So what's her plan? Because I don't think she'll betray S.H.I.E.L.D. Episode 3, I actually have 2 points. The first one is, where did the rich Dubai guy go to? I don't know his name, but I'm pretty sure we'll see him again. The rich guy who stole the professor from S.H.I.E.L.D. and worked on the graffiti. Why am I still saying graffiti? Gravity. On the gravity thing together. And the second one I have is, what happened to the professor? Graviton. But I don't know if he's Graviton, but I'll call him that now until I'm proven that he's not. What happened to the professor? So his hand came like out of the gravity thing. I said it right this time. And in episode 4, I also have 2 points. The first one is, who made the black girl a weapon? So who is behind that whole making people weapon thing? And the second one is, what did they do to Agent Coulson? Because the black girl, whose name I forgot, said something like, what happened to him? What did they do to him? Because he changed or something. I think that's gonna be something, or something is happening with that. So what did they do to Agent Coulson? Those are all the points I have for now. If one of them gets like answered, if one of those questions gets answered, I'll like put a stripe. I don't think it's called stripe. I'll write them out. Like then that question is resolved, so I'll put my pencil through it. What the fuck am I saying? But yeah, then I'll like, it's gone. I don't know how to say this. It's gone then. Then it's over. And at the end of this episode, we'll see if some new questions have arrived that maybe are gonna be of importance to the future of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And this is really fun. And someone said in episode 1, in my first episode reaction, someone said to me that Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is pretty fun. And that's exactly how I'll describe the show based on what I've watched. This show is pretty fun. Because it is fun. It's nothing crazy, but it's fun. And if something's fun, I'm definitely gonna enjoy. Maybe it'll get crazier in the future seasons. I'm definitely thinking that. My closet is open. What happened last time? The whole black girl thing happened. She was a former agent. She was a former agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. Phil was disappointed in himself because he thought he pushed her too hard. So he thought that she went to the dark side. But she didn't go to the dark side. She was actually being controlled by some evil corporation who we don't know who they are. I was thinking Hydra. But Hydra is in S.H.I.E.L.D., right? So at this point at least. So that doesn't make any sense. Does that answer the question? What did they do to Coulson? Did Hydra do something to Coulson? Because Hydra is working in the SHIELD Corporation as of this point, right? Because we see that resolved in Captain America, the Winter Soldier. And I haven't watched Captain America, the Winter Soldier yet. So, or I have watched it. Wow, what am I saying? But this is taking place before the Winter Soldier. So, interesting. And they rescued the black girl. They've tried to go after the person who was controlling her. But it turned out that that person who was controlling her was also being controlled. And he died because he saw a SHIELD agent. Which really sucks. That was it. I think that's what happened. And I guess we're gonna see something entirely new in this episode. Without any further ado, let's just watch this episode together, friends. Oh. Okay, apparently it's not a lame trick.
Raina, I would love to see that fire trick again.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Of course not. It's a great idea.
I don't trust her.
Close your eyes.
No, she's gonna kill him. She isn't to be trusted. What the hell? Who are they? That doesn't look like Hydra. That looks like some space people.
Just have a little extra energy to burn.
If you want, I could lay out the mats downstairs. We could go a few rounds. Like the old days.
What? Okay.
Saved by the
last few days, Tech Division discovered a crack into our data stream. It's the same cyberpunks who hacked us before. Somehow they got in again. It's the rising tide.
Oh!
You guys still there?
Okay.
Rising tide is... I'd like to help you nurture it. I
What?
can increase it.
Why?
You'll get people's attention then.
Increase my power.
Who is she?
You need a simpler name, a more powerful name, a name like... Scorch.
Scorch.
Scorch?
Are you joking?
Is Scorch like this? Is he a comic character? I don't know him. He plays Spencer in The Walking Dead, right?
Alright, Suit, you asked for it. Gridlock protocol.
Oh, what the fuck is that? He can hack those things. Traffic laws. That's what they're called.
Or they're not following you.
Oh.
Yeah. Had to pull out all the stops, though. Thanks for the text. I'm sorry, I can't help it. I've been missing you like crazy.
So we got a little love story here, huh?
Come on, you gotta tell me something.
Someday.
Well, if they ever let you go on leave or whatever.
I'm way too distracted by Skylar's body, I'm sorry. Guess I'm a pervert.
Fancy hotel.
If I don't find my stupid top.
Oh!
get dressed.
Okay. This is fucked.
I was gonna find out everything I could to try to help. I felt like I couldn't tell you guys.
Really?
everything.
I know. That's why I asked May to follow you. Seems that wasn't a dead end.
Wow, Coulson is right on top of her.
So are you guys just gonna destroy all my stuff?
Yes.
Okay, May is kinda amazing.
Boy, this is not what it looks like.
Yeah, she's a prisoner now. I didn't expect this to happen so soon. But I'm sure that she wants to work with them.
Place, Reina. And who are these guys?
They'll assist
Oh.
you with anything you need. We're
Are they
here
gonna
to
give him
monitor your
super
vitals
soldier
while we observe
serum?
your- But the effects in average subjects has been impressive. And you, I'm excited to see.
What do you think of the name Scorch?
So it's some kind of drug or something?
The whole world can finally see what I can do. From now on, nobody holds me back.
Okay, this guy's a problem.
Nothing much on him. He's got no family records, his apartment's under an alias, and he plays a lot
Yeah,
of
Ward is
games.
definitely
Those are other
disappointed.
nasty zombie pigmen.
Keep looking.
Is that a Minecraft reference?
What is your gut telling you now?
That she's still hiding something.
Oh,
Sir, we
most definitely. I believe her for some reason.
With good intentions pays that kind of money for information. Did you
That's
ever think
definitely
about that?
true.
Of course I did. An eco research lab. Otherwise, I would never.
Ecological research.
Yeah, insects. Some study with centipedes.
Oh, everything is linking back together now.
Less than that.
It appears the volatility in the serum has been neutralized.
I'm surprised you got him to cooperate.
He has dreams. I told him they'd come true.
Yep.
Drain him.
Drain him? The fuck does that mean?
Thank you for your participation.
Oh
The
god.
group really owes you one.
I don't like her at
I
all.
won't let you. What have you
Oh,
done?
what the fuck?
We don't understand what gave you this ability, but the reason you don't burn is because your blood platelets are fire resistant.
Which is why we're removing them.
Ah, fuck.
Take this upstairs.
No.
What's wrong with me trying to do
I'll
that?
tell you what's wrong with that. An innocent guy might die. For money.
Yeah.
I'd never.
Chan, what have you done?
I've set myself free.
What?
Coulson.
你諗一下，冇得翻轉頭㗎。
唔翻轉頭。
Ah, fuck.
So we're good, right?
The entire facility.
I liked
Are
Chan.
you sure about this?
Poor little Chang Ho-Yin may have believed your lies, but not Scorch.
Why is she...
Ah, crap. They gave him a name.
Oh, he's definitely burning himself.
You!
Ah, shit.
I wish you all the best.
What? Why?
It's all
He's fucking burned.
Mr. Chan, we don't want to hurt you. But we have to.
That's a badass line. What did they do to him? Is he blowing up? Ah, they stuck the centipede serum in him.
Can't save someone from themselves, sir.
You can if you get to him early enough.
Oh.
You can go now.
Cool, but we're still in Hong Kong.
Yep,
I live in Austin, Texas.
I know. Oh, and Agent Kwan's family thanks you for the anonymous donation.
Wow, so he donated the money to his
My
family.
office. Since the moment you stepped foot on this plane, you've been lying. To my face. To all of us.
I haven't.
You're lying now. I stood up for you, to my team down there. And some of us started to believe in you. Risked our lives for you. Why are you here? You've been keeping something from us this whole time. And it wasn't just a boyfriend. You have a secret, Sky. And one chance to come out with it. That's now, or I'm done with you.
Wow, Coulson.
It's everything I have.
On us?
On me.
What?
No matter what you do, I'll never stop looking.
You might not like what you find.
Oh.
Can't be worse than what I've imagined.
maybe I can help.
Coulson is such a good dude. Wow.
If we are ever to get our toy soldiers off the shelf. You know that better than any of us.
So they want to make Super Soldiers? She annoys me, by the way. And do I know that guy, or are we supposed to know that guy? Because I think we are, but I don't know him. So that guy at the end, after credit scene, do we know him either from an episode before or from a Marvel movie? Because I have a feeling we're supposed to know him, but I don't remember him from anything. So if he was somewhere before or not, please someone explain to me if we know him or not. The other thing that I wanted to talk about was the list. My list certainly has some points that can be, crossed out. That was what I was looking for. I can cross it out. Why couldn't I think of that in the beginning of this episode? I was saying I'll put a stripe and I'll do this, but it's called cross out. Of course, I'm stupid. So, who is the centipede doctor? That one can be crossed out because the centipede doctor is kind of dead, and we now know that the centipede is some kind of corporation. Skylar still works with the Rising Tide. I think that one can be crossed out as well. Because she was working with the Rising Tide, but she wasn't. That's what we learned. So that means I have 3 things still open to suggestion. But can we add something new? If we add something new, then it would be... Who is the Centipede Corporation? What does the Centipede Corporation want? I think that's a good one. I phrased it like, what is the Centipede goal? We know that they, or at least I think that's what they said. They wanted to make super soldiers. I think that's what they wanted, what it is that they want to do, but I'm not sure. Let's talk about the episode now. Was a decent episode, I guess. Something really bothered me. Why did that guy with the flames, Scorch, why did he all of a sudden turn against S.H.I.E.L.D. and turn against everyone and was acting that way? Because in the beginning he seemed like just a nice guy. Was that because of the centipede serum or something? Because it happened with that other guy who had the centipede on his arm? Is that why he turned all of a sudden? I have no idea. That part bothered me because he turned evil all of a sudden. What I did like was that Phil had to kill him and that he is bothered by it. He hated it. He didn't want to kill him. Someone told me that it was also in the first episode that S.H.I.E.L.D. isn't like... They don't want to kill people. They want to save the people. So Phil having to kill that dude, Scorch, was heavy. Will Scorch return? I have no idea. I don't think so. I think he kind of blew up. But I do have a question for you guys. Is Scorch like a comic character? Because I don't know him. I know someone, an X-Man. He's in the Brotherhood, I think. I'm not that familiar with the X-Men. But there is also some kind of fire guy, mutant guy. And I know of the one from Fantastic Four. Johnny Blaze? No, Johnny Blaze is the other guy. Alright, I'm not that familiar, but I'm kind of familiar, so that's what I know. Can someone explain me where Scorch is from? Because I'm interested. I always love to know more about the comic stuff, even I don't read them. I love to know about them. Sky searching for her parents. I'm sure that's going to be of some relevance later on. What happened to Sky's parents? I think that's a good one. So now I've added, where are Sky's parents? We don't know. Ward is definitely disappointed. I could see some sexual connection coming up between them, or some love connection, but she threw it all away. That other guy, Spencer, I'll call him Spencer because that's what I know him from. He's a piece of shit. I don't want to see his face ever again. Yeah. I don't know. I liked this episode, but I didn't because of the whole Scorch turned into bad guy for no reason situation. So I guess I'll give this episode a 6.3. I think that's a decent rating for this episode. And if there's something that I should add to my list, please let me know in the comments down below. Then I'll add it. If it's something that is important, I'll add it to the list so I don't forget about it. Thank you guys for watching this episode with me. It's really hot in my room because it's like 27 degrees outside, so it's gonna be a pain to edit this episode. But then at least I can turn this on, so that's really great. No, thank you guys for watching this amazing episode with me. If you want to see more Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., you can subscribe, ring the bell so you don't miss any of my reactions. Leave your opinion on this episode down in the comments below. And if you have a video, or maybe just something else in general that you want me to react to, leave down in the comments as well. And I guess I see you guys in the next one. Peace.